So hello, today I'll be telling about irrigating solutions in ophthalmology, a very important question asked in Viva and definitely an important question for every surgeon. So I won't be reading what's written, I'll be telling you the extra information. So the ideal irrigating solutions have these many properties. The first one comes the BSS. It is called the Quantasol or the Usol. As you know, it is used in our OTs. The cost is around almost 170 rupees. It has these ingredients and it is used for cataract and anterior segment and corneal procedures. So the next one is BSS plus, balance all solution plus. So it is generally you can see a plus sign on the bottle, and yeah, the plus has additional these three things. It is bigger than the BSS, so you can count it as bicarbonate, glucose and glutathione. So the glucose, what does it gives? It gives energy to the sodium potassium pump. The glutathione acts as an oxidative stress agent, antioxidant, so there will be less of retinal edema. The alcon provides with the cost of almost 650 to 850, and it is gold standard for phaco and long-standing surgery. Since it contains glutathione and glucose, so the endothelium damage is the least, and it is preferred if the endothelium is compromised. So the advantage of this becomes the disadvantage of BSS, that it doesn't have glucose and glutathione. Therefore there may be more of corneal edema and polymegathism and pleomorphism. Understood? The next one is RL. It's cheap, not idle, and the RL has bigger, the lactate molecule is much bigger than as compared to the concentration which is present intraocularly, which causes more of endothelial stress and post-op edema. So the NS rarely used, as you know, as an irrigating agent, because it has no pH monitoring or osmolarity similar to the aqueous humor. So it's generally for the external irrigation only. So another thing I would like to say, yeah, so the intracameral solutions are also can be infused with additives. As you know, during the surgery, to maintain mydriasis, we may add adrenaline and epinephrine. The other one is lidocaine, which should be preservative free, and the other thing is antibiotics, which can be used prophylactically or according to the protocol. So there are some other solutions also which are used, but not generally in use is used that much, but you should at least know the names. The first one is which is called the plasma, it is called the plasma light. Plasma light 148. So the disadvantage is that it doesn't have calcium critical ion concentration, and therefore it may cause corneal edema. Understood? Then the other is your SMA2. SMA2 has the advantage, and it maintains your corneal edema, corneal endothelium. Understood? Then the other is DPS. What is DPS? DPS is dextrin containing your irrigating solution. Okay, so the dextrin, it is more, so the advantage is it is stable for more than 2 years, and it prevents uptake by the cornea. Then the last is glucose fortified BSS plus. Okay, so the glucose concentration which is already there in the BSS, it has this glucose fortified BSS plus has 4 times the amount of glucose which is present there. So it is used in diabetic patients. Why? Because so that they can prevent any kind of lens opacification intra operatively. Understood? The lens opacification chances are reduced if you use glucose fortified BSS plus. That's it. You can make notes with this, and this topic is very important for your Viva. Thank you.